morning and be very welcome to this edition of Mexico News Network's Daily Report. I am your host, Sofia Rattinger, and we are broadcasting from El Dorado Royal Spa Resort by Carisma. We have a lot of new information, but before we start, don't forget to visit our website, www.mexiconewsnetwork.com, to keep you informed, and also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Now, let's begin with information. Mexico City is a metropolis in constant movement, change, and evolution. It is a place where the history of the country can be said to have begun, and it is one of the most important centers for economy, culture, history, and gastronomy, not only in Mexico, but in the world. For these and more reasons, we share with you some interesting facts on this huge city. Built on a lake, which is the reason it is sinking, the city was built over the lake of Texcoco, and it is said that it is sinking about 4 inches per year. It's home to a lot of people. Over 20 million people live in the city. The citizens from this metropolis mostly get around on subways, bus, car, or bike. Mexico City is also the city with most museums in the world. It has over 160 museums dedicated to history, culture, art, and even chocolate and tequila. It also has over 100 art galleries and 30 concert halls. And also has an amazing culinary scene from street to fancy. There are thousands of options for delighting in a great meal. And finally, the city has embraced a number of changes to improve life. On a social scale, it has improved equality in gay marriage and adoption. Environmentally speaking, it has implemented measures to fight pollution. The city probably has a never-ending list of facts to be shared with the world. So perhaps it would be better for you to explore this magnificent place that offers entertaining activities for all. And one of Mexico's oldest cities, Puebla, holds colonial treasures and its ancient architecture and its sumptuous cuisine.
Puebla is an enchanting city that holds treasures in its architecture and its exquisite cuisine. Beautiful handcrafts, fascinating museums, breathtaking cityscapes, and so much more wait in this captivating colonial town. Officially named Puebla de los Ángeles, which means Puebla of the Angels, this divine city is the largest in the state of Puebla and also its state capital. Being one of Mexico's favorite colonial towns, it receives thousands of visitors every year. Puebla's historic center has a remarkable combination of local and European architecture that give life to the city's Baroque flair. Because of this, it was recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Poblanos, as the inhabitants are known, are quite proud of their world-famous cuisine. Examples include the unparalleled mole, the intricate chiles en nogada, and of course the incredibly tasty street food and sweets. Lots of sweets. Another attractive feature of Puebla is its many museums, where visitors can learn of Mexico's rich history. Visitors can also experience Puebla's culture captured in the beautiful fine crafts known as talavera. An impressive city and a country rich in traditions, Puebla is truly worth visiting, enjoying, and exploring.
There are always two sides to each story, and this is exactly the situation with Mexico and the depreciation of its currency, the peso. Several factors have influenced the position of Mexican currency. One of them is the strengthened US dollar, which has given the country an advantage when it comes to purchasing power. This gives certain plus to those who travel to Mexico with American dollars. Of course, it is known in the business that many Mexican hotels protect themselves from monetary fluctuations by providing rates in dollars, securing a higher profit to reinvest in further development of the product. As business increases, so does choice, and increased competition raises the bar of value per dollar, which leads to hotels stepping up their game. Older hotels particularly have to offer more bang for guest buck. This environment can be said to be the perfect cue to visit Mexico. Mexico City serves as a great example, as the nicest or most exclusive hotels still have lower prices when compared to similar hotels in other cities. This provides the visitor the opportunity to secure reasonable upgrades. This also applies to restaurants, as five-star dining experiences can also be found to be quite affordable these days, not to mention the really cheap food options out in markets and less exclusive restaurants. If during your holiday you dedicate some time to do your shopping, don't forget to ask for your tax refund before going back home.
We all love traveling. It's great fun, and it's the moment to relax and unwind, take the stress off the daily routine. Once your vacations come to an end and we all go back home to the family, there are a few things you may want to consider. We usually take back home souvenirs and gifts from our trip, but did you know you can get tax refunds from these purchases? Yes, it's now possible thanks to TaxBack. First off, make sure you buy at established shops in order to get an invoice. This small piece of paper will be the official receipt for your refund. Once at the airport, locate the tax refund kiosks, where you'll only have to fill out a simple form with personal and bank information and your invoices. And as simple as that, your refund request is in. You just have to wait some time and you'll get your money back on your credit card. Be sure to check out the specifications, purchase and refund amounts, as well as the registered establishments and cities that offer this service. Enjoy the amazing shopping destinations in Mexico.
We'll be right back with more information on Mexico and the Riviera Maya after these brief commercials. Stay with us.
Audio Jungle.